Welcome back to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T.
Hey.
Tonight we are going to review the ENCORE Season 1, Episode 5. Before we begin, we need y'all to go ahead, hit them likes buttons, subscribe to this channel, and get ready to leave us some comments. Okay, so it starts off with the twins and Keely. They're in the kitchen cooking breakfast.
They were cooking.
They were
not just snacks.
Yeah. But did you see that raw steak Keely had? I was like,
what are we doing with that?
She was cutting it. I was like, is she gonna throw it back in the skillet? Please, dude. That was too raw.
Not if we're gonna eat it like that. Yeah, I need you to,
throw that back in for a few more minutes. Aubrey comes down and she hears them talking stuff about her, because as we remember last week, Aubrey was a no-show. And they're saying, after she became queen, she been in my, I mean, you'd have been talking about anybody else if they had did the same thing. So I don't know why you shocked that you're hearing them talking shit about you.
She said everybody in this house hates side conversations, but they keep having side conversations. I was like, that was just a regular conversation.
That was regular.
You're not here. What the hell's going on with that? I don't know.
They trying to figure out, what's going on. You've been MIA, right. Big time. You know what I'm saying? So she goes and finds Misha because she needs her ally. And she tell her what she overheard, and Misha like, they were talking about it last night. And I was like, you was too, Misha. You was in on it, But Misha did say she was on the fence about Aubrey. So she wanted to hear what Aubrey had to say. She wanted to hear her side of it.
She's not on the fence. She just wants allies against the twins.
Misha,
Yeah, so she's like, well, let me see first.
Yeah.
Aubrey did make me the queen. Okay, can we talk about that just real quick?
Huh?
Can we talk about that?
Jump all the way to the queen?
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay, let's wait. Okay. So, Aubrey is saying that the twins is controlling the music. She says they want this to sound like Cheers 2.0.
Didn't I tell you this record sound like a Cheers record? I said that. But this is the thing, like, who decided they were going, listen, if I was a songwriter and then you chose me to be your writer, wouldn't the music sound like how my music sounds? Mm-hmm. Like, if you let me Cherish write all the music.
That's why I told them, call in some more people.
They provided you when you got there. Wasn't that the first day? They were like, this is homeboy and this is other homeboy. Yay! Mm-hmm. But we worked with him. They gave you a song that got scrapped. Who made that decision? Because we don't know. Aubrey and the twins, they the ones that decided not to do that one?
They have been deciding everything the whole time. Aubrey. Mm-hmm. So Cedar comes. So they all go in the room and talk to Cedar. And Cedar asks about their name, and they all like, the blueprint. And Aubrey is like, what? Because she wasn't there. So
what were they supposed to do, though? When you weren't there, what were they supposed to do?
You could have gave your opinion there. You was not. And then we hear her in the background saying how it wasn't a good name. We talked about it. It's not a good name, but you wasn't there to dispute it.
It's not a good name, but it's not a good group. So what the hell else would they gonna call that shit? They could call it the Cracker Jacks for all I care. Let's get to something.
Right. Cedar asked about Aubrey's vision. How's everybody liking the way Aubrey set up the whole vision? And Misha liked it was dope. And Fallon was like, so. No, I was like, no, you was just,
She didn't say that before.
yeah, you was all go ahead for that. And I was so because you know y'all at odds. Okay. So Sita announced that the ex group members are going to come to their listening party coming up. So, well, we know who Shamari's, because there's only one left in Shamari's group. Don't know. I wonder who's coming from Total. Little cute one, the one married to Omar.
Keisha.
Yeah. The Cherish girls were sisters, right? All of them were sisters?
Not all of them.
Okay, so it's two more.
I think maybe two sisters and sisters. I don't remember. You know, we won't remember them when they show up.
We won't. And Keely, well, she's not officially in the group, but I don't think no one would show up.
Her group ain't coming. Her group is definitely not coming.
They ain't coming.
You know what? It's really silly. Like at this point, what episode is this? 5, 6?
5.
And Keely is just standing against the wall.
She's just there. The least she could do is cook breakfast because she ain't doing nothing else. She there in the midst of every argument, sitting in the corner making faces. That's what she doing.
Well, hell, they could have hired me for that. I don't sing.
Right. Pam, like, she ain't trying to sound stupid from her old group because she ain't trying to have her, like, my group was 5 and I don't need them coming up in here like, you won't perform with us, but you doing this.
Yeah. You know. I mean, Pam, to be honest, like, that is stupid. You should have just went to go perform with them. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I would definitely be here for that. Damn.
Because Total could have got on that tour with Escape and that would have been hot.
That would have been good. Were they singing? Their songs weren't even particularly like raunchy. Like, what is it that they can't?
No, it wasn't. They could. They probably will after this, after she didn't deal with this nonsense. She might go ahead and go do that.
Yeah.
Because she got skills. Every time Pam
listen,
like, girl.
Pam just showed out every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. So they do another queen vote. Keely votes for herself, of course.
I need a calculator and a ruler. I'm trying to figure out how these votes are happening. Like, I seriously, like, will probably later go in with,
and calculate, see if
I need to figure some things out. Something ain't making sense. Y'all trying to bullshit me.
Yeah. So it comes down to a 3-way tie between
Who did that?
And Misha. Who did that? All of them was bad choices. Who did that?
I thought we agreed last week that we were just gonna make Shamari be the queen, and
that's what we said. You guys are not listening. That's what we said. So to break the tiebreaker, they find out that the queen has the authority. The current queen, which is Aubrey, has the authority to make the deciding vote. So Fallon says that she feels like Aubrey and Misha got together and came up with, like, you vote for me, I'll vote for you. Like they had something to do with the votes. Misha, like, I voted for Shamari. So she didn't listen to it.
She voted for Shamari, which makes sense. That means Irish and Aubrey.
Irish and Aubrey, no, because it seems like Nivea might have voted for her.
For Aubrey?
For Misha. Just seemed like her reaction.
I told you, listen, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
Well, I believe that
I think Pam might have voted for Aubrey just because she's the queen already, and give her another shot. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, the twins vote for each other. Well, Fallon voted for herself and Felicia voted for her sister. So that's her too. Yeah. And then Aubrey.
Keely voted for herself. We know that.
We know that's the one we know for sure. Okay, so Fallon, so Misha gets picked because she can't vote for herself. That was a little stupid. She definitely wasn't finna vote for Fallon because y'all been beefing this whole time.
That would also be stupid.
Yeah. And so, the only other person was Misha. So now Misha is the queen. Fallon says she's going to be impartial to everybody but me. Well, that may be true. You have been an asshole to her this whole time. Karma.
Who gives a shit? Nobody's listening to Misha. She can't even sing. That was a wasted vote. What is she gonna do?
Nothing, because we
can't even fight for her own self. You want her to fight for everybody?
As we see later on, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. So Felicia pulls Aubrey to the side and she has a conversation with Aubrey about Elijah. And she tells Aubrey that Elijah said that Aubrey told him that Felicia and Fallon said that he didn't write skeletons. I don't remember him saying that, but they did.
Look here, it seems as though everybody came back with a different story than the one we saw last week. Everybody did.
Because his flash part said that they were downplaying his purpose of being there, which
that's what I remember him saying. Okay.
That's
based on whatever Aubrey told.
Well, Aubrey told him. And Aubrey said that she talked to him, and the only reason why she talked to him because she wanted him to produce a song that nobody in the house has touched. So it'll lighten the load for the twins, so they wouldn't have to.
I don't even think that's a wrong perspective. But how about we say that in front of everyone? So you know what I'm saying? Say that.
She didn't say it in front of everybody because she put a little remix on that. She put a little salt in that. She trying to make it seem like I ain't say it like that. You came to him talking stuff about the twins, and you did say they were taking over everything. And that's the only, and you didn't care about who they was picking to be on the song until they kicked you off and put on the song. Then
he didn't get heated until she implied that the twins were saying he, like you said, downplaying his
role. Yeah.
But I think she also knew that his ass was gonna be messy, and that's why
she knew it. She ain't come at cosign like that.
He had nothing to do with that. The whole time they were arguing, cosign was like,
yeah, she knew which one to do it with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and she was feeling some kind of way about the twins, it all started when they switched up on her at the table, and that's when it went downhill. And then the only thing they said right was in terms of them having success, they had the least amount. He did say that. That is true. So.
But it was unnecessary for him to say. He fell for the bait.
Yeah.
That's when shit turned. Yeah.
She knew he was. So the twins confront Elijah. And Felicia Aubrey tells her that he said, I got hits on the radio, and they don't. He denies that. Once again, he did. That was said, but like you said, that was said after.
They were all sitting there denying the shit that they said. The twins were, Aubrey was, and he was. They were all like, what the hell? Y'all are some liars.
And then Aubrey sat up there and told him the drama in the house started because of what he did. I was like, no, y'all didn't have drama today. No, y'all can't put that on him.
They started the drama. It was them.
They did at hello. So Aubrey and him and Elijah, they start going back and forth. Aubrey gets up and leave. And
she said some slick shit like, you're talking to a woman and She tried to imply some shit, like he was being aggressive towards her.
She did later on. Yeah.
I'm like, we not going there now, are we, Karen? Now he's being aggressive.
That's exactly what I said. Because later on, when she went missing, she tried to say, let me see that, because I was later on in my notes. She said, I haven't been attacked like that by a man in a very long time.
Yes. Oh, she was attacked.
Yeah, she was attacked. And Nivea was like, who said that, girl?
She can take her ass home now, because now she's playing. We're not gonna do that.
When she can't get her way, like most of them do, she pulled the Karen mode. That's what she did. She went straight to Karen.
Attacked though? Okay.
Now
girl.
I'm scared. You weren't scared, but that's what they do. Then girl, Fallon was like, after Aubrey leave and everything, Fallon had the nerve to sit there and say, if everybody wanted to sound good and y'all wanted to look amazing, then y'all should have just voted for me. And Misha was like, so wow, that's shitting on me. Like, for real? She was like, it's not shitting on you, it's the truth.
What was she gonna do different than she been doing?
You have been in control, you and your
the whole time. What are you gonna do different if they call you the queen?
It would make her feel bad. Oh, I know what the difference would be. Then they can't tell her what to do because she had the right to override everybody.
If anybody in that house should not have absolute power, Fallon would be the one. That would be a terrible idea.
Yep. Every time she said, I'm the queen and I disagree.
Yeah. She would definitely exercise that authority.
She would have did it. Yep.
Yeah.
So Cosign tries to calm everybody down. She's like, it's too many cooks in the kitchen. That's why we got this board over here for a reason, and the twins pop up. Y'all could do it, all the records yourself. We don't care. We just I'm like, wow, okay.
But you see, that's the problem in the first place. That's why I said in the very beginning, why are they all sitting there letting the twins do everything? Because they have, from the very beginning, had this attitude like, well, then we'll just don't do the song then. We'll just take it off.
They
like,
are the,
I don't want to play with
my
you
ball
every 5 minutes, you go take your ball. Like, let's go get another ball.
Yeah.
There's 2 balls over there. They sent them here the first day.
And then the whole thing, I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got to go back and look that up. I could have sworn too that they said they wrote Skeletons. I'm sorry, they were taking credit for all the damn songs.
They never said wrote it. They never said his name.
They never said that.
I'm pretty sure Fallon been taking credit for that song.
They did, because that was the song everybody wanted to
be on. Like, well, then now it makes sense. Then why were they controlling that then? If she wasn't even the one that wrote it.
So like she said, they must have said he didn't write Skeletons, we wrote it. So she ain't lie. Aubrey didn't lie about what she said. She was just being messy because
she was baiting people to run their mouth and they fell for the bait because they're messy.
Then Felicia, she wanted to go into her pity mode. She's upstairs talking about she's a female producer, and it ain't no other female producers in the world out there but her and Missy. And it took Missy a decade to get to where she was.
How did Missy get in the conversation? She's not.
She said that she's the only other female producer.
Besides Missy? Well, you ain't Missy. Pick somebody else.
I swear we've been watching produce her ass off on to even country and everything else. Put Candy, but you the only producer, you and Missy. So okay, girl. Okay.
She is such a long way away from Missy, girl. At least she didn't say Beyonce.
Right.
But Beyonce doesn't do any of that.
She want her respect. as a producer. Here's the thing. Talent, all that go out the window when your attitude suck like that. Like, no one can see that.
Why are they supposed to be respecting her as a producer? She came there to be a part of the group. Nobody asked your ass to produce anything. You were asked to come there and sing the song and dance
Sing
the
the
dance.
song. Yeah. They didn't tell you to come in here and write all the songs. That's what you came in there talking about you was gonna do. And
No, they provide a writer.
was that the choreographer that was sitting there like, is this how they
What
are?
the hell? Yeah.
So I'm saying y'all had an opportunity if y'all did, or if that's what y'all do. Cause I mean, we ain't know nothing about cherish, but do it. But that was your opportunity to show yourself in a good life. Now you got the choreographer who's gonna go back to her crew like, y'all don't want to mess with them.
I deal with that. Yeah.
Cosign and Elijah gonna be like, nah, go back to other producers. They messy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like it or not, them girls in your band know a whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you just ruined your reputation.
You're talking about the ones that are there currently.
I'm talking about, yeah, Misha and
like being married to Dream and Ronnie DeVoe. Come on.
Right. Like you didn't ruin yourself. Like, you know how that's gonna go down. Nivea
and Lil Wayne, girl.
Wayne. Like, yeah, y'all making a lot of enemies.
You over here talking about Missy Elliott.
Down the line.
I thought y'all was too young for that. Why are you bringing up Missy? I thought y'all was babies. Isn't Missy geriatric, according to them?
But yeah, according to her, yeah. They gonna learn. Cosign was like, they gonna have to learn that shit on their own. So y'all didn't piss Cosign off.
And she tried very hard to stay out of that. That poor engineer was sitting there, he wouldn't even take his mask off. He's like, nobody's ever gonna know who I am when this shit is over, because I don't even know why he sat there.
So they get ready to go to bed because they over it since the twins to quit. And they find out that Aubrey took her mattress and she left. So, but these fools start walking around the house looking for her. I was like, why is they doing that?
She took her mattress and she left. She wasn't even arguing with Keely. Like, she could have took her mattress a week or so ago, but she did not.
She took her mattress where? She went to lay where? Because they walked around that house. What did she do? Go lay outside? What did you do with the mattress? Like, you could have got in your car and went to a hotel.
Thought they said she took it in some room. I don't know what room she took it in, she said.
How about I'm just gonna leave like the twins left the first day? I'm not finna haul around no damn mattress.
And what did she do with that junk that was laying all around her? She just kicked it down the hall?
Yeah, you took the mattress but left all the junk.
Left all your shit?
Stupid, dramatic. How old are you? 10? Stop it.
No.
No.
That bitch is 40.
Nisha is upset. She said Elijah should have stayed out of it, left the mess in the house. He did. He should have, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, but he likes the mess because he got down back in it.
Yeah. So the next day, Twins and Pam, they were in the studio playing Skeleton, the song that they said wasn't theirs, but it is, wasn't Elijah's. They decided to add Pam to the track because once again, Pam sang and she sounded like fire. They like, go ahead and get up in there. They still doing stuff. They still controlling it, but she get up in there. Real quick, Shamari and Ronnie 15th wedding anniversary. So they show the kids, the twins. They're the perfect combination of the two of them. They kind of look alike.
I can't figure out who they look like.
So, I see both of them when I look at them.
They look a little bit like both of them.
Yeah. And she gave her man a little shout out, being legendary and all of that. So, I mean, that was cute. Aubrey, she shows up the next day with her bipolar ass, and this time she got flowers for Shamari.
She wants to hug everyone.
Yeah, I missed it. And Shamari's hugging her, and I'm like, Shamari, I want to smack your ass quick with this dumb shit. Oh, I miss you. Stop it. It was too much. And then she go apologize to
Maybe she
Keely.
is on medication.
Yeah, that was very bipolar. Like you was gone and then came back.
And then her stomach was hurting, and
Yeah.
she was acting very Yeezy-ish.
Too much. She apologized to Keely. Keely, like, you got it. That's kind of how I would have been. I'd have been like, yep, no problem. And then the Fallon come and she's hugging on her, and I'm like, y'all so fake as shit. I can't do that. I can't do that. So
no, I have a hard enough time with hello. Like it's
yeah.
I feel like sometimes I'm a 10-year-old, and I can admit that because when I ain't feeling it, I'll be like,
I might hit you in the morning and keep on stepping.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah, but that was like we got shit to do. Y'all up here arguing and messing up the studio. Nobody.
I can do work. I can do work. If we got shit to do and I don't like you, that's fine. I could do work. But to just sit around and kiki, I'm
not hugging you.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Nah.
So Fallon's talking about she wrote the song Talking. And they get in a conversation about the show order, which starts a whole argument because Fallon wants Talking to be last because she wrote it. She said that song is the best song. So she felt like that should be last. Everybody else felt like Skeletons
is the best song.
Is the best song. The one song they didn't write. And that should be the
you know what? Call me crazy for having a kooky ass idea, but what if they were like, who wants Skeletons?
Right.
How many want Talking?
No, that is the twins and Aubrey in there deciding everything once again. And so Felicia was like, we shouldn't do Skeletons because I want to come out straight out the gate dancing, And Fallon was like, on Talking, the cadence gotta be right, or I'm not doing it at all. You can't use it. Once again, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. So Felicia and Fallon is going back and forth about Talking and Skeletons and what should be first and last. They get into a big old argument. Irish is standing there. She was like, I'm not shocked about what come out of the twins' mouth. I ain't shocked about they twins. I'm about they wigs, and I ain't shocked about they wide asses. Like,
now I won't disagree. Their wigs are pretty bad because I'm always seeing the thing right there. However, Irish, you and Misha's wigs ain't really to be boasted about either.
Irish is a little bit better than Misha.
Just a little bit. Misha's hair is busted. And I don't know why people with busted hair want to then make it pink and purple. Like, just stop.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Are their asses wide? Because I haven't ever noticed their ass. Like,
I didn't either.
And then after she said that, I made it a point to look, and I'm like, well, I don't know what she's seeing that I'm not seeing.
Yeah, maybe you got to see it in person. Maybe we've been looking at Atlanta asses for so long that ain't it. Ain't it? We used to see.
They're not from Atlanta. Aren't they from Atlanta?
Cherish is, isn't it?
I think so.
The only ones. No. Shamari is. Shamari, tiny little thing though.
She's one of those born perfect kind of people. Like she doesn't need to mess with anything. But
she popped out.
I was like, are their ass really that bad? Like Irish, when did she even said something about she just want to get the twins out of the house. I didn't know that was an option. We're voting people out.
It's not. Stop it.
She putting too much energy in the wrong thing. Just go back down there with the vocal coach so you can be ready when it's time to go in the studio.
Yeah, she still got caught up with I'm in love with Aubrey now. So she's just team Aubrey. So,
Well, I question her 2020 vision.
So Fallon puts Felicia to the side and she want to know who changed the lineup. And she said, Aubrey did, but I agree with it. And she's like, you might have made up with her, but I didn't. So, it's my song. I need to be included in the convo without Aubrey. It was real kiddish. You know what I'm saying? Keely was there.
Does she get a vote?
No, she was sitting right there. I was like, didn't she pull her sister to the side? Why is you sitting there, Keely? But she right there.
This shit had me exhausted. I just don't understand. Like, y'all are having an argument with, how about
the lineup?
Let the whole group vote and then it's done and you don't get to change it. I don't give a shit who wrote it.
Right. The whole group vote, and then if it's a tiebreaker or whatever, the queen makes a decision. That's why it's set up like that. So she's like, so what would it take for you to let us keep talking? And she was like, if me and you did the record. And she was like, that's what I mean. All right, so good. So I'm like, hold on, what do that mean?
What does that mean?
Do that mean, is she saying that only the two of them is going to be on the record?
Take their songs off the list. Just take talking and sucking and bopping and booping. Oh. Take them all off the list. Let's get songs that they can't be taken being back and forth with. Let's do that.
Oh my goodness.
Since they want to do it anyway, let them,
Yeah. I was like,
just give it to Ariana Grande. Just give it to Ariana Grande.
Yeah. So the girls are on in the studio again, discussing the lineup. And Misha's like, we can't open with talking because everybody's not on that song. I agree. We come out to see everybody. I think everybody should be on the first song.
Song, yeah.
Then y'all break up into your individual stuff.
Yeah.
You end with everybody, And
so then talking can't be last either.
No, it can't. But hell, y'all trying to make talking just y'all two, I guess.
Take it off. Take it off the list. Freaking frack. Ain't that what she called the niggas? Freaking frack, Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. Aubrey is like, we need a club banger. I'm sorry. I'm hearing like, I'm distracted. Because clearly there's some stuff going on in that park.
Oh, you still hear it?
Like, it got real loud. And I'm like, they over there, the game is real intense in the park across the way, or it's going down.
Somebody's being murdered.
Yeah. I'm just listening. If I just like duck, y'all know what's going on. Okay, so Aubrey's like, we need a club banger. And she's like, Shamari actually is the one said we don't have no fast tempo songs. And then Aubrey was like, we just need cosign to come write us a banger, because we don't have enough songs right now anyway.
Yeah.
Alan is listening from the kitchen. She up above listening, and she runs and tell Felicia they up there talking about our songs ain't shit. They talking shit about the music. So here comes Felicia running her ass to the studio. Aubrey, you said our songs wasn't shit, and then Fallon was like, well, I ain't mean to say they ain't say that, but
But now that you're down here.
Yeah.
Making a whole fool of yourself because of what I said.
Right. And she was like, I said we needed some bangers. Like, I said that to y'all. Like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? And then Misha, she tries to explain it like she's saying banger, but she means we need
something that's bumping, something that's moving, something to get you going. Nothing to do with your song.
Like, up tempo. She was like, like where the girls at? We need something a little bit up tempo. And then I mean, that was back then. The up tempos now are now mid tempos. And then they show Misha and Shamari in the confession. They like, oh, Misha like, I'm glad I don't go to clubs.
Well, wait now. What's that song? Hands and knees and that. Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
That's mid-tempo?
She said ain't no up-tempo song. They don't do that. That was back in your day. We don't do that.
Yada, 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 yada.
I mean, I was sitting up there thinking a bunch of them too. I was like, where's she getting that from?
Where's she listening to music at?
She don't want nobody to give her no opinion of nothing about nothing. If it's not her and her sister saying it, and clearly y'all can't even get along with each other.
No.
So if it ain't coming from one of them, it don't, y'all don't know.
Because that was confusing too. When they start arguing with each other, I'm like, so now what? What now? What?
Right. And Misha, then Misha get into it with him. She was like, because Aubrey was like, that's how, it's not just me saying that, this is how everybody feel. And she like, they feel like that because you tell them to feel like that. So Misha was like, well, let me tell you how I feel. So then Misha get into it. And she's like, y'all singing all the leads. And she was like, y'all have about 4 to 6 bars and I have only 2. And I was like, well, that's all you need.
That's a lot.
That's all you need, Felicia was like, I'm gonna leave, and then y'all, Misha can sing all of my parts. I don't care. So once again,
well, nobody asked for that. We don't want Misha to sing all your bars.
Nobody said that.
Give it to Shamari and Nivea.
Why is they singing all of the parts when Shamari and Pam is the bangers in the group? Like,
and Nivea too. They only showing little clips of Nivea, but Nivea is the one that didn't have a group. She had a career all by herself.
Thank you. And Nivea is in the corner somewhere eating because she ain't studying none of them. Because she like, this is why I was solo. I'm gonna stay solo.
Even Pam was like, you know what? Y'all are over there disrupting Pam's peace. And what we cannot do is get Pam stirred up. Because if she's not peaceful, y'all can forget about it.
Yeah. So that's how it ended. It ended with the twins, stomping off once again. I'll take all my songs and I'll leave.
I think they should take their songs.
Yeah. Next week we see they get into it with Cosign, and Cosign don't get into it with nobody. But that's how it ended.
There's 2 of them.
It was the Aubrey and Twins show. It was Aubrey acting a fool and the twins acting a fool, I swear.
Well, I don't like their show. No music is made on their show. Nothing but arguing. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Thumbs down on the Aubrey and Twins show. Just saying.
Go ahead. Video, leave us a comment. Don't get mad at us. We over here just shooting the shit, y'all.
Shooting the shit, y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.